All right, guys. Hey, your boy just came out and we are about to test ride the Pan America CVO. So listen, I got up here early just so you guys could see it. Look, there's no bikes out. Nobody's in the building. It's just me and you. It's just me and you, baby. So listen, we're going to go test ride that Pan America. Ooh, that sun got bright real quick. We're going to go test ride that Pan America CVO. We're going to see what it's like. Appreciate y'all, man. Have a happy holiday. All right, guys, let's go take this baby out. See how we feeling. See how we feeling. Ooh, that bike just lowered. It just lowered. I can feel it lowering. It is. All right, guys, we in sport mode right out the gate. This should give us the max acceleration and throttle. Once again, you're doing 1250 revolutionary max mode. Feels very nimble, very light. I feel like I can toss it and turn it. Ooh, it's really, you can feel how the suspension tightens up. I'm gonna change it into road mode now. So we're in road mode. Love the riding position too. I've never been an adventure touring bike kind of guy. This riding position feels extremely comfortable. It has my legs in the right position. And I feel like that windshield is up perfectly and the air is going over me. All right, guys. Where's that Pan America at? Let's go find that Pan America. I think she's coming close. There she go, baby. There she go. The CVO Pan America 2024 Legendary Orange and Raven Metallic Black. I just wanted to give you guys a quick walk around of the bike. Oh my God. Excuse the ring light, guys. I needed a little bit more lighting. It was a little dark in here today. Y'all know I record after hours. So just wanted to get you guys that. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Hey, this your boy Stogie coming at you live from Palm Beach Harley Davidson once again. We have the bike of the hour right now. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have the CVO Pan America in the building here in Palm Beach. Yes, we do. I just wanted to make sure I let y'all know, man, this is an absolutely amazing bike. I've already test rode it. Listen, when I tell y'all it's on another level, it's on another level. Man, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new world of technology combined with power here on the Pan America CVO. So we're gonna get right into it, right? I'm gonna go right and dive right into the bike. I'm gonna go over all of the specs with you guys, and I'm gonna show you guys what we have here with the Pan America CVO. So for all you Pan America heads, I'm telling you, you're gonna fall in love. This bike is now about amenities. Amenities when you're off-roading, or amenities when you're doing long distance touring on this bike. So once again, guys, welcome to the Stoker side. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we are here. We officially have the Pan America CVO. Let's do a quick walk around. Y'all gonna have to forgive me on the ring light. I know y'all see that, but I needed to shine on here so that you can see the details in this motorcycle. Oh my God, I just had to give you all of what this bike looks like. I'm gonna go over how everything works. I'm gonna do demonstrations on the seat height. I'm gonna show you how to open the bags, remove the bags, all of that good stuff. I'm gonna go over the motor and what the performance does. We're gonna talk about the chassis of this bike a little bit. We're gonna talk about those inverted forks. We're gonna talk about that new LED lighting. I mean, this is like on another level. I know I've said this before, but if you are a Pan America guy, this is it right here. So we're gonna go into this in a few. All right, guys, appreciate y'all. Just wanted to do a quick walk around. One of the first things that we're gonna talk about is the new CVO front end. Now, the front end is not really any different from the standpoint that it still has adaptive ride height and the shocks are inverted, okay? The shocks are inverted. So it's not any difference from that standpoint. The main thing that I see here is that the inverted shocks allow you to have the adaptive ride height. That is still a feature that is placed on the 2024 CVO. That adaptive ride height, that inverted forks helps increase or decrease or increase braking. You have the laced front wheel, right? The laced front wheel with the Michelin Scorcher Adventure radial tire, okay? That's what that is. Now this is the street version, okay? This is the street version, just so you guys know. This is not the off-road version. 90 street, 10% off-road. So this can handle stuff like gravel and grass. You know, it can handle stuff like that. It's not designed to do much off-roading on. That rim size on that front rim is 120, 70, 19. So that is boasting a 19-inch rim on that front wheel, right? Still look, like I said, that part is the same, but I just really want to go over it just to give you guys kind of a recap. Like the way they put the Harley Davidson in the rim, that looks pretty cool there. You still have your tire pressure and monitoring system on here. Anytime you see this, you see that where the air nozzle angles off to the left, that means your bike has tire pressure monitoring system. That's what that does. That is the gauge that allows you to be able to see your tire pressure from the actual monitor, which is up here on the screen, okay? So you get to see everything as far as the front rim. Now, the rake and trail on this are 25 degrees, right? So let me rephrase that. The rake is 25 degrees, okay? So once again, for those of you who don't know what rake is, if you were to take that hole there and to draw a line straight up and down and go all the way down to the floor, and then you measure the distance from that line to your fork, that is 25 degrees, okay? And when you're measuring trail, you measure straight down again, and then you measure the fork going straight diagonal that way. And the distance on the ground is 4.3 inches. Now, what does that mean? That allows you to have extreme mobility on this bike, okay? You have extreme mobility. When the rake is out further, you have less stability. You have more stability on the bike, but less maneuverability. When the rake is shorter, or the degree is smaller, you have a better maneuverability, but you don't have a very strong stability, right? So that's what the rake is, and that's what the rake and trail does, okay? So moving on, right? One of the things that I wanted to show you guys is the seat height and the ground clearance, okay? So now, on the Pan America, it adjusts a little bit different on this. So the seat height, let's talk about that first. Now, we have it now in the high seat position, okay? The high seat, where you can show here and the bike is connecting to the passenger seat all together, okay? If you guys notice, you see the design on the seat for the CVO. That stitching looks yellow in the picture, but that is actually orange, okay? That is actually orange. I know that's looking yellow in the picture, but that is actually orange, okay? So if you guys give me a second, I'm gonna show you how to demonstrate how to take that seat off, okay? But for now, that is a 31.4 inch seat height. Very tall, right? Very tall seat height, okay? The ground clearance, that is from the frame, from the bottom of the frame to the ground, that's 7.1 inches. So you better be a tall and be tiptoeing on this bad boy, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, because once you start riding, you'll be absolutely fine, okay? Now, if you notice, this looks a little exaggerated because I have this on the dual kickstand. The dual kickstand is used in case you are out and about and you have to change a spoke, you have to lift that front wheel. The wheel is actually just planted on the ground. It's not like firm and sitting hard on the ground. The weight of the bike is on that kickstand right now, okay? And if you push that lever down over there and lean back, that's how you would get the bike up off the kickstand, okay? So I'm gonna commence to show you how to change the seat height from 31.4 inches to 30.4 inches. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do is show you how to drop this 1 inch from this seat height, okay? I'm going to show you the previous connectors, and then we can take this off. So first you input the key and you unlock the switch. Okay, that allows me to lift the seat up, put that there, and allows me to take the seat out, and you go from here. Now, right here, you have two different seat height adjustments. This is the tall one on top. This is the small one on the bottom. And what I'm gonna do is hook these grooves here into the small one so that you can see how the seat height adjusts, okay? All right, so now you see how it has the 1 inch depth right here? That's what allows you to have a smaller seat height. That's the 30.4 inch seat height on the Pan America CVO, and it gives you a more stable ride. If you're shorter, if you're taller and you want to feel more into the bike, that's what allows you to do, okay? So just showing you how to change the actual seat height. We want to feature this 5.6 gallon tank, right? 93 gas only, ladies and gentlemen. We do not put cheap gas in a CVO. Now, I also want you to see the knee pads on the side. That is a new design this year. If you're doing any type of stunting or any type of riding where it requires you to be up or stand up while you're on the motorcycle, you get to see the knee pads on both sides of the bike. Once again, it has that beautiful legendary orange. The color looks different on camera, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just beware of that, okay? It is legendary orange along with that Raven metallic black. That is the same black that is on the CVO Road Glide ST, okay? Obviously, this is CVO's 25-year anniversary badging, so you are going to get the commemorative edition from 1999 to 2024 and what the CVO has done, okay? So you also have a 6.8-inch touchscreen, 6.8-inch touchscreen. Now let's look at this just a little bit. I'm not going to go too deep into this today because it's going to just get too in detail. I can do a whole nother video on this system alone. All right, now you see all of the different gauges. You have your different trips, temperatures of the bike. You have all different types of things. Your range, your sport mode, that's with the S. You change the mode, that's your rain mode, and then, rain mode, sport mode, and then that other one was your custom. That's your road mode, sport, custom, rain, okay? So rain mode takes the power out of the throttle. It makes it so that the rear wheel cannot move faster than what the bike is doing. Sport road mode gives you the best fuel economy on the bike. It stiffens up the dampener. The dampener is right there, and it allows the bike to ride at an amazing comfort when you have it on there. The sport mode opens that up a little bit, allows that to get a little loose, and allows you to get a little bit more touchy on the throttle, and you're gonna feel all of the responsive torquiness in it. Now, as you can see, the bike has traction control and ABS. These are some of the safety features that come on, whoa, excuse me guys. These are some of the safety features that come on the bike. ABS, right? Anti-lock braking system. You have the electronic link braking system. That is when you hit the front brake, it distributes 60% of the stopping power to the front and 40% of the stopping power to the back. If you hit the back brake, it's going to distribute 60% of the stopping power to the back and 40% to the front. That is going to allow you to not have the ability to endo or slam on brakes and the bike to tilt over. Traction control, man, traction control has been around since 2017, 2018, give or take. You have all different types of features into the traction control. Like I said, I'm not going to go all the way into that. But one of the features of traction control, or one of the two features, are the tire pressure monitoring system that we talked about earlier on the front wheel, which allows you the ability to be able to see what the tire pressure is on the bike if the tires were to go low. And you have the vehicle hold assist. That is where you can, if you're on an incline or decline, you can put the bike on hold and it will sit and lock into a certain position, okay? So just wanted to give you guys some of the features of the screen and for you to be able to see that. And then now we are going to go into the motor. Okay, now this is some of my Pan America's favorite stats that they love to broadcast on the motor. Okay, the motor is running 150 horsepower. This is once again the Revolutionary Max, or the Revolution Max 1250cc motor, kicking out 150 horsepower. This bike does 90 foot-pounds of torque. So, you know, that is that is very serious. Now, the one cool thing about this bike, guys, is the fact that the motor has been, you know how like in all of the earlier models of the Pan America, everybody had those bugs in it? Well, I think this is the reason why they waited so long to do the CVO, to make sure that the bugs were out, right? The bike still does get a little warm. Don't get it wrong there. Bike still does get a little warm, but it's nowhere near what it used to be. Okay, nowhere near what it used to be. Obviously, you have chain drive. Chain drive allows you to maximize that pounds of torque and that horsepower that's going to give you there. You're also coming in with the quick shifter that allows you to be able to shift gears without actually using the clutch. Okay, so these are all of the basic features that come on the bike. I'm going to go over a few other things. The bike weighs 659 pounds as is. That is without anything in it and all fluids in it. When I mean anything in it, nothing in the bags, okay? Nothing in the bags. 659 pounds straight out of the factory like that. Now, the bike does a couple of cool different things that were not on the 2023 Pan America. So if you know anything about the Pan America, this tube right here and this pipe used to touch, and it used to cause all types of melting. Well, that space now is deep enough where it won't melt because the piping has been engineered to go a little bit distance away. It has a little bit thickness in it. You also have the framing. Right now, the framing here has an exhaust bracket that protects the exhaust right here. That's what this is. That's what this hoop is. It protects the exhaust. This here protects the frame from the bike in the event that you are tipped over. Now, guys, these bikes are designed to tip over. Yes, you can put highway guards here, right? But these bikes are designed to be tipped, okay? Designed to be tipped, right? So, the cool part about the Pan America also is the fact that if you were to take that motor out, there is no frame. Everything is attached to the motor, okay? Everything is attached to the motor. That's the cool part about this motorcycle now. So everything is attached to the bolt. You see the monoshock in there that allows you to be able to still have the adaptive ride height. When the bike is moving, it is going to raise up. The height of the bike is going to increase on the motorcycle. When the bike is still, you're gonna feel it, but a lot of people don't feel it. When I just rode it, I did not feel it when it came through there, okay? So the bike adjusts in its suspension up and down. And the cool part about it is, on that back tire, man, that frame is so solid, that swing arm is so solid that this whole bike can be doing like this in the background and you won't feel it up here while you're sitting on the motorcycle. Like the bike is taking the beating. That is the cool part about this Pan America. So once again, I just wanted to show you guys a couple of different things. It's a few other things that I'm about to go over, but just take out the motor and check out the badging, check out everything on this motorcycle so that you can see all of the good things. And all right, guys, y'all be good. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do now is show you how to take these luggage bags off, or the boxes, or whatever you wanna call them. I'm gonna show you how to take them off, okay? So you have to have the keys in order to do this. Now, the two barrel keys are the ones that go into the seat. The two small keys are the ones that work the boxes, okay? Small keys, the big keys, okay? Small keys go into here. You flip the little latch down, pop the key in. Oh, wrong key. Pop the key in, lift the latch up, and then you can see inside. That's how you open it. I'm gonna show you inside in just a second, okay? Just wanted to show you how to open it. And then when you lock it, push it back down, and then turn the key to lock the saddlebag. Now, to remove it off the bike, lift this little latch down. There we go. You gotta hit that little latch. Okay, hit that little latch and it'll release. And then these things here, they lock into the actual bike right here, okay? So in order to put it back on, just leash it, put it back on, line them up, they locked in. Put the bike down, put the latch down there, push up, and lock, okay? So to show you how to take it off and put it back on, same thing on the side bags, works the same exact way. So we want to remove it from the holster here. Take off, and then just slide right up. See that? Take that off, put it back on, and then just to add it back on, you line them up again. Put the latch back on, bam. All right, so you guys have seen how to take off and take on the saddlebags on the Pan America. All right, guys, so I officially opened all of the boxes so you could see the goodies that come in the Pan America. Right here, you have your own indoor cover for the bike, right? It'll be able to cover the motorcycle if you are outside. It has the drawstring on it, so that comes along with the CVO cover. You also have Harley's genuine moto accessories kit. You have a little wrench, some little screwdrivers, torque wrenches, you have zip ties. You got all kinds of stuff in here. You got a phone mount that is compatible with universal with a lot of phones. These are all things that come with it. And then you have your very own water bag. Look at that. Yeah, you can open that bad boy up. You can travel with it. You lock it on the top. You flip this part down. You hit these clips here and here and put it right across the back of your thing. And then all of the straps can connect to these bars right here, okay? So you have a lot of different things that come inside the CVO Pan America. This is really a cool bike, guys. Like, I'm dead serious. The branding, the badging, the CVO on it, I mean, this is really top of the line quality on the motorcycle. So you see the little Harley embedded in there. You can see all of the badging, and it's still comfortable for a passenger on the pad back there, okay? All right, guys. So last but not least, I want to introduce to you one of the stylish features that came with the Pan America, and these are all of the fog lights, turn signals, and brightness of the LED light, okay? Now, this doesn't look like much now, but I promise you guys, this is extremely bright on the motorcycle, okay? Now, just so you can see, I'm gonna flick the bright light, and when you turn the bright light on, the bottom fog lights go off. It's a Harley spec against the rules to have both of these going at the same time. You will never have that bright light on like that and then have that fully on all four lights. It's not gonna do it, okay? So that's one of the features that came with Harley on this motorcycle. So you see everything and the lighting that is on the bike, man, that really illuminates the road. That really makes it so that it has clear vision. And then I'm gonna turn this off to show you another feature. All right, so we're gonna get down. Let's wait till this goes off really quick. Whoa, that's bright. I didn't mean to blind you guys. All right, so now, if you notice here, now what happens is that's adaptive turning, adaptive lighting when it turns. So when you turn the bike this way, like this, to the left, all of these are gonna angle over to here. When you turn it this way, all of these are gonna angle over to here. So it brightens up the road and highlights the areas where the beam does not go, all right? Thought that was pretty cool technology onto the motorcycle. So it's really clear. And then you have the adjustable windshield, right? You have the adjustable, yes, it is manual. Harley left this manual, guys, in order to be able to keep weight down on the bike, okay? That was one of the main reasons they left this manual. You can adjust it, you can just pick it up, you can push it down. Just really depends on how you want to ride. Low screen, high screen, depends on what type of buffering. And last but not least, man, these grips, oh my God, they feel so good in your hands. The only thing I'd be concerned with is in the summertime when it gets really hot, does this get sticky or not, okay? That's the only thing that I really concern myself with the grips. But as far as style and comfort, they feel good on your hands. You can almost ride these without gloves, and man, that feels absolutely amazing. Now, the one last thing that I did not like about this was, look at this, guys, look. You see how that turns into the windshield? I didn't like that. I don't know why Harley did that. I can't understand it to save my life. I feel like maybe they think that that is flexible enough to go with, but it is what it is. So you guys are looking at the brand new 2024 CVO Pan America. Appreciate y'all. Have a happy Harley day. Hey guys, I appreciate y'all watching the channel. If y'all have any questions about this Pan America CVO, legendary orange with Raven Metallic, man, drop your comments down below. You can like, comment, subscribe, all of the good stuff, okay? So once again, we welcome you guys to the Stoker side. If you have any questions, please let me know, all right? Appreciate y'all, man. Have a happy Harley day.
Oh boy.